Hello and welcome back. It's episode 3 time, and things here are going to be a little different and a little shorter for reasons you'll see a little later on. First things first, I went ahead and made a cartography table and forgot to show you how to do it. It's pretty simple, so we'll go through it again. First of all, you're going to need 4 wood. I'll put 2 there because I'm stupid. 4 wood and 2 paper. There you go. There's your cartography table. Now, the reason we need a cartography table is because we're going to be doing stuff with maps. Now, to get a map, which I went ahead and did, I'll have to show you again. First, you need redstone, 4 bits of iron to make a compass. Beautiful. Then surround that compass with paper. You have yourself a map. And then what you can do with this map, I'll show you in a second with the cartography table. And we don't need this map, so we just plonk it back. Now, we'll right click on it, we'll plonk the map in there, and then you can expand it 4 times. 1, 2, 3. I think I'd already done this one once. 4. Let's see. Yep, and then we're off on an adventure. Now, the purpose of this map is we need to go and find ourselves a village. To have to trade a fair bit, seeing as we're doing a vegetarian run and not hurting animals. R.I.P. fish. I'm so sorry. But yeah, we need books, or at least a book. That's where we need to be starting. Normally, I'd leave this a little later before filling out maps and whatnot, and I'd also start in a corner. But because I am in desperate need of certain things, we have to get off. And we instantly run into a portal, which I didn't see, so it's kind of lucky that that magma cube sucked me down. Can also talk a little bit about magma cubes. Because if you're holding crouch as you go onto them, you won't take any damage, and you'll also get your bubbles back. We'll go and check this treasure chest out once we've got our bubbles back, as you see them going up. See if it's anything worth taking. It's not the best, not the worst. And then we'll carry on exploring. There is some crazy terrain going on here. That is a floating island. We'll have to come back and explore that properly once we've secured our mission for the day, I think. Maybe another episode, maybe this episode, I don't know. But that is something else. Is that a boat in the distance? I think that's a boat. Oh, that's something we're definitely going to check out. Onward to Boatland. It's crazy. I'll be back. I'll be back. So, it was a portal and a boat. Well, first things first, we'll check out the portal. And that, if I can find it. There we go. Onto the boat. Where are these chests? Here, chest is there. We are. And we have our book. Job done. Success. We won't stop there though, we'll check out the other ones. See if we can't find them, that is anyway. So we can actually get out of this. There we go, chest 2. Okay, some iron. Some more iron nuggets. Some diamonds. And emeralds. Okay, so full disclosure here, I spent about an hour trying to find the treasure because I am absolutely awful at locating it, and eventually headed back and sheared a load of sheep on the way back, but somehow lost the footage. I don't know if I just wasn't recording or if I've deleted the video, because it's going to be a recurring theme in this video. There's a few things that are just missing, but we're gonna head back over to the base very shortly. I don't know why I'm erring like I'm a pilot. Yes, we'll should be landing back in our base, and from then on we'll ignore this awful American accent and we can discuss what's going to happen next. But yeah, that's going to be a reoccurring theme of this video. Is it's slightly shorter and lackluster editing, but we got a bunch of stuff and we'll go over it when we're back at base. There is one more thing I'm going to have to make before we crack on with the actual part 2, which is building a couple of buildings. We are going to need a stone cutter. For that we're going to need 1 piece of iron and 3 pieces of stone, which means we need to smelt some cobblestone. Couldn't think of it then. So that's what we're going to crack on doing next, and then we can make the stone cutter, and then we can crack on in time lapse as we build the building out. Like I said, we're going to smelt 3 cobblestone. Need some coal for that. Smelt 3 cobblestone. Then we can go and look at our enchanting table. Now, how you make one of these, I'll just plonk it on screen, is you need 4 obsidian, 2 diamonds and 1 book, which is quite expensive, but what you get out of it is definitely worth it. We'll do a little bit of digging, go get our stone cutter, and then we will time lapse. Stone cutter acquired, and what this does is basically puts you in profit and makes making all manner of bricks and walls incredibly easy. We'll grab our deep slate, which we've got here, and as you can see we can make deep slate tiles, we can make deep slate bricks, and we can make all sorts of in-between things without having to do the recipes for stairs and whatnot. Very useful indeed. Right, time lapse time. I'll see you on the other side. As is the running theme in this video, we are also missing a little bit of footage of the finale of that room. So as we prepare to sort out part 2.2 or 2.5, technically we will have to wait until the end of the video for a tour. I hope you don't mind, but no, let's crack on. I'd also normally ask you to like and subscribe, but this video, as I said, has been a bit of train wreck, so dislike it, but still subscribe, please. If you're enjoying it. I'm hoping to do a bit more live commentary coming into number 4, just because I think it's going to be a whole lot easier to record and work through. Plus I'm getting better at this talking. Plus I don't want to mute everything every time I come to actually record my voice, because all I can hear is my voice and I'm not very good, not very computer literate even. So my setup's probably a bit scuffed as well. Either way, enjoy. And welcome back to my storage room. It's big. I mean, considering it's a storage room, it's probably not as big as I'd like it to be, but it's a good start. Now, for some reason, I lost a lot of footage earlier. Oops, didn't mean to plant that. As you can see, I'm not very used to playing in this mode, but I'll give you a quick tour of this and a quick tour of the finished thingy room. Enchanting room, couldn't think of what it was called then. So, in here we've just got general items. Over here, anything wooden. Over here, our ores. Over this side, we've got miscellaneous blocks. All our deep slate. All our cobbled stone. And miscellaneously made stuff. And over in our enchanter, you shall see, put in a nice ceiling. Put in a chest for our lapis. Oh, my lapis isn't here, my copper is instead. And an anvil. We will put a grindstone in there at some point. But for now, we don't have the recipe. Which means I'm missing something for it, and I can't for the life of me remember what it is. So it can't be too important, but we'll get round to it. There's a few things we'll get round to. Where did I put the blue stuff? There we go. Moving back, shall we? Off we go. Whoop, there we go. So, nice ceiling, bit of detail in there, so it's not just flat, because the one thing that we don't like is flat. It just makes things a bit boring. Just about enough room, as I said before, to put in all the bookcases I need. Oh, except for that corner, it's going to be a bit awkward. Let's see, how many do we actually need? We need 15, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we should be able to do it with just one this side if need be. We have made it a bit tight, or I might have to completely destroy this and rebuild it, which I really hope that's not the case. Anyway, thanks for being here, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!